Hello and good day. So I've been getting questions about how to fast. I've been having people that's been asking how to fast, how long, that sort of thing. So I made videos about it, but let's talk about it again. So and they also asked me like, how did I come up with the 72-hour fast? So I'm able to speak to the Most High God. I'm able to speak to Yeshua Hamashiach, and also I get guided by angels. I'm also able to speak to angels as well. So the angels told me to do a 72-hour fast. So that's what I always recommend to people. So you should be fasting at least 72 hours once a month is what you should be doing. 72 hours once a month. So the way that you would count this, so this, some people try to do like a sun up to sun down, but this has to be 72 hours consistently. So the way you would count your days, if you started your fast on a Monday at 8 a.m., so you would count Monday to Tuesday as one day, Tuesday to Wednesday as your second day, and Wednesday to Thursday as your third day. So you will finish your fast at 8 a.m. on Thursday. That will give you 72 hours. So that's how you can calculate that. Now, in terms of what you can have, so for your liquids, you want to you can have water, broth, and unsweetened tea. You can't add anything else in the tea. Water, broth, and unsweetened tea. Now, if you just do the liquid fast, that's a much stronger fast. So remember, the more you give up, the more you gain. Now, if that's too hard, too difficult for you to do, you can add food. So you can have fresh fruits and vegetables. You cannot add any seasoning, any oil, any butter. You can't add anything to the fresh fruits and vegetables. A lot of people forget, but you can eat sweet potatoes. You can eat baked potatoes. Again, you can't put anything on them. All right. You can do stuff like you can take ice and you can take fresh fruit and you can blend it. You can make a smoothie. But again, don't add anything in this. So this is what you can have. It doesn't make a difference what type of broth. That's up to you. But I tell people, if you go with, if you drink the bone broth, it has more protein in it, so it'll fill you more. It's more filling. Now, when you're doing this 72-hour fast, remember, this is a time for you to connect to Yeshua Hamashiach, to the Most High God. So you want to pull away from all negativity. You only want to listen to like uplifting music, pull away from the social media, and you want to be praying at least 3 times a day. So this is what you want to be doing throughout your fast. Now, if you want to do the fast more than once a month, that's fine. But at the minimum, bare minimum, you should be doing 72 hours once a month is what you should be doing. Now, I have people that, they ask questions, they email me, they say, okay, what if I'm diabetic? What if I have like, different sicknesses, illnesses going on? I work with a lot of diabetics, and it is okay to fast if you're diabetic. Now, I will always say consult with your physician first, just to make sure it's safe. But I mean, I've worked with diabetics in the past and it haven't been a problem. Now, some things that you can, some symptoms or some things that you can expect while you're fasting. Some people get headaches, migraines, of course, feeling tired, dizzy, lightheaded. So those sorts of things, it's normal, because your body is not used to not being without food for this long period of time. But it is okay. So if you start feeling these things, that is the time that you need to make sure that you're praying and asking Yeshua to give you strength so that you can make it through. Because these demonic spirits do not want you to complete this fast. They don't want you to do it. Now, a lot of people, they email or they ask questions. They'll say, okay, why is it so hard for me to pray? Why is it so hard for me to read informational spiritual literature talking about Yeshua, the Most High God? The reason why is because you're not fasting. So remember, we have a line to Yeshua. So we have a line of communication. And when you're not fasting and praying, that line is distorted. It's clogged. So that's why you fast and that's why you pray. It clears that line. It strengthens your discernment, your intuition, and it also brings you a lot of protection as well. So that's what you always need to remember. when you're fasting, and that's why it's so important. I work in deliverance and healing, so I'm constantly battling demons all the time, so that's why I have to fast. In the beginning, I thought it was a joke, and I wasn't fasting the way I was supposed to do, and I wasn't fasting properly. I was halfway doing it, and I had some things that happened to me. I had dislocated fingers, torn muscles, because again, when you're not fasting, your protection, you don't have that type of protection over your life. So it's very important. It's not a game. The fast can remove blocks. It brings you clarity. You can hear better from Yeshua. It may be angels that's trying to communicate with you. It's a lot of benefits to this. Do not dry fast. Some people dry fast. That's when you don't drink water or eat. I've known people that's done that in the past, and they've ended up in the hospital. That's very dangerous. You should be eating and drinking, so I would never recommend a dry fast. I hope this information helps you out. Everyone have a safe and blessed day.